What's going on today, everybody? We're back in the fish room, and on today's video, we are moving our one lucky male betta fish into our freshly planted, dirted tank. So, what up, buddy? So, we either have a choice between either that bad boy right there or this galaxy I got in here. So that first one's a half moon or this galaxy. Here's the thing. The galaxy is in here with, look at him. Look, oh, he come right to the front. What up, buddy? Look at the colors on him. So I don't know what to do. Do we leave him in here and pull this guy out? Because this guy is a little daintier, if you will, and much smaller body than our other male. But if we're looking to breed, we could slowly, so like start with our half moon there, and if our half moon does the job well, we can always pull him out. Like we could keep switching them in and out, in and out, in and out. Because what I want this tank to be, the one that we planted, you guys saw last video. The one we had just recently planted, look how crystal clear that filter did to this thing. I mean, look at this tank. Crystal clear. Anyway, this tank I want to be like the holding tank for the babies. So what I'm thinking is we keep the male in there, right? So you keep the male in there, and then because I took that whole back part out, the eggs won't be able to like get sucked into the back. So like that was a main reason as to why I was like all for getting rid of that back. It was like an inline filter, like an in-tank filter. So the reason I did that is because now on the top, nothing is going to disturb the bubble nest that the bettas make. We'll end up turning that way down because the male betta will build a bubble nest, and then the female will go up to that bubble nest and put her eggs. Scratch that, sorry. So that, restart. All right, so the males, how betta fish breed is, you got your male, you got your female. You'll introduce the female to the male, watch them for about a day or two, and just see if the male starts to build a bubble nest. Now, if he builds the bubble nest and the female likes the male, they will kind of like twist together, and I believe the male will flip her upside down. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure. So he flips her upside down, and then he'll like squeeze the eggs out of her, kind of, and then the eggs will fall to the ground. The male will then go to the bottom, grab those eggs, and put the eggs into the bubble nest. Now, after that's all done, you'll take the female out because the male does all the work. The male will continue to keep making that bubble nest to make sure like all the bubbles don't pop, you know? And he will keep taking care of those eggs until hatch. And then once they've hatched, you'll take the male out, female out, and then you'll feed your fry. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking for this tank. I mean, it's perfect for it. We're gonna keep no other fish in here other than the betta, and possibly a couple snails or two. Not my ram's horn snail. I'm thinking about getting some cool like nearite snails and or mystery snails. But I don't know. I like mystery snails too because I can relatively breed them easy as well. But here's the thing. Which male do we start with? Honestly, I want to start with this guy because look at him. Look at him. Because I want to see that mixture with this girl right here. And yes, this girl is young. She is very, very small. She's just a little baby. So yeah, our other female randomly got stuck in this tube, exactly like this stirby is. Got stuck in the tube and could not move, exactly how the stirby's caught. And he would not have been able to get out if I didn't come out here. There you go, buddy. So yeah, this tube is quite dangerous. That tube was for the the shrimp that I had in here. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's move this guy right here. We need a name for him. I don't know yet. Probably Kevin. Kevin seems like a suitable name for him. So yeah, water temp, same. We're just gonna scoop him out. We're gonna scoop him out with a giant net here and place him in our 29-gallon. And he gonna love it in there. He gonna love it. Ain't nobody to mess with him. He gonna love it. Let's get her done. All right, we're gonna catch him out real quick. I mean, he's not gonna run away from me very fast, which is always a plus. So we're gonna get him caught out into his breeding tank, if you will. The nice part is this betta is not very fast because he has such long fins. Get him out. Gently just put him right on in. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at him. He's going to enjoy this tank so much. Look at him. He's already feeling himself. So with him not being able to swim very well, see how those bubbles, let's see if I can put you guys right there. See how those bubbles are ripping? We're going to slow that down a little bit so he doesn't have such a hard time swimming. Because with them long fins, it's not the easiest for our boy to swim. So let's turn this down a little bit. Just nice and easy. Much better for our boy. Much better for you, Kevin. I don't know why Kevin either. It just feels. He just feels like a Kevin, you know? He just feels like it. So yeah, we got our half-moon betta fish in our newly planted 29-gallon fish tank. So yeah, as you can see, this fish tank is doing great. No crazy growth yet, considering we just done it like 2-3 days ago. Nothing crazy yet, but everything's staying where it should stay. The only thing I want to add to this tank is some stem plants in the back. But guess what? Your boy ain't got no stem plants. No stem plants. They all end up dying all the time. Truly is unfortunate. Truly is unfortunate. And with all this good news, we do have some sad news. With the bass dying, we lost a guy in here. 2 guys in here, actually. We lost 2 guys in here. We lost an angelfish and a discus. RIP, our blue and red discus, and RIP, one of our striped angelfish. Now, I don't know why they died. The angelfish were pretty old. The discus, I have no idea. But our red guy, he's doing all right, doing good, eating good. But I don't know exactly what it was, you know? Everything's doing good in here. Like, I don't know. I just cleaned the glass on this guy. Conga tetras are good. Rainbow fish are good. Like, I don't know exactly what happened. I mean, this guy's good to go. So, yeah, I think the plan is move these guys back in there. These 2 angelfish, since they're not breeding for me anyway. Let's grab these 2 out of here. Put them in there. Grab our betta fish. Put them in here. And then we need to move our jaguar cichlids. Not jaguar, our Jack Dempseys here. We're going to grab those 2 Jack Dempseys out and place them in here. Because I just think there's too many cichlids in here. And last night with the lights off, I saw these guys teaming up on each other. So it was like 2v5 in here. So, and they like to dig a lot. And guess what? I don't really want them digging in here. I would rather them dig in here because this isn't like extremely planted. We haven't really scaped this guy out yet. And the only other fish that's in here is there's 3 plecos in here. They're gold vampire plecos that you guys are not going to be able to see, that are all the way back in their caves. Man, they do look gorgeous too. But I would rather the Jack Dempseys be in here, give those guys more room to grow, as well as our sun cat that I also saw yesterday. Yeah, like look at that crater they got in there. They got an absolute crater. So we're gonna pull them out. I wish I could find that sun cat for you guys. He was looking crispy yesterday. The color on him, he was crispy. But anyway, since we're moving fish around, let's grab these angelfish and betta fish. Let's get the betta fish in here where our other betta fish was. We'll get those 2 angelfish in here as well. I would love to grab these guys and put them in here, but he's scaring me for some reason. You're scaring me, dude. They all are South American cichlids. Well, they're all from South America, so like, I wish they would live together, but I don't know, he's scaring me. And there's not, like you guys is saying, you guys didn't like that there was no like cover for them. I don't really have any like makeshift cover that I can make. Technically, I could put a couple cinder blocks in there, but like the aesthetic on that is not great. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be temporary, but I don't know. Should we just toss some cinder blocks in there just for the time being? I don't know, I feel like they're gonna get scraped up, you know? I don't know what to do. For now, what we're gonna do, I can't trust, I don't blame the Oscar, but like I can't trust him, you know? So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the angelfish in with our community tank, move betta fish over, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get those, I'm pretty sure those guys are a pair as well. One's like much darker than the other one, and one's obviously way more colorful. You see that one that's super colored? And then the other one's like not. You see that? See how they're like tickling each other? I think I think they are a pair. So it's gonna be good to get them out, put them in here. They can breed in here, because that's perfectly fine. Dig it all up, whatever you want to do, man. Just stop talking about it. Let's just do it, okay? Angelfish in here, ready, set, go. Let's get you out, buddy. Nice and easy. Nobody's, careful. Calm down, calm down. It ain't gotta be like this. Calm down. You're all right. Simmer down. Yep, calm down, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. And get you in here, buddy. Calm down. Easy does it. Now let's get this so-called female, but like I don't know if she's a female. Easy does it. I don't like to be too aggressive with these angels. There you go. Yeah, she might be a veil-tail. She's got really good color, but like, I don't know if she's a her. I don't know if she's a her or she's a him. I have no idea. Angelfish are tough to tell. You gotta like buy a group of them and then just have them naturally pair off. I've heard that's the best way to do it. So they're moved. Let's go ahead and catch this betta out, AKA right in the center. Let's get him put in there, huh? Betta fish, you're gonna be a little faster than the other one, but like not much, you see? He was flaring up on me like he was gonna do something. Beautiful. All right, see? Those movements, easy peasy, bang, 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 bang. See, look, they're already grouping together. I love that. Look, he's like, oh, what's up, buddies? Okay, or he's gonna be an asshole, all right. Great. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's a male. Maybe those two will pair off, I don't know. Hey, Stop it. Hey, he is dominant. He is a big boy, isn't he? Compared to him, and he was by himself. Okay, let's just let them simmer. Look at this discus. He's like, oh my God, let me chill back here. And look at, she's like, oh please help me. Look at, he is, jeez. All right, now this is gonna be the hardest part, is getting these guys out. This should be real fun, I'm sure. All right, we're going small net. I'm kind of just hoping this goes well. If I had to guess, I would guess it's not going to go well. They are not coming out of this hole. Well, this ought to be good. Oh! I got both of them. I literally have both of them. Look at that. I literally have both. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's never been done. I literally just scared him out of the hole right into my net. I thought that was going to take forever. Absolutely incredible. You can see the dust that they just flicked up. I put them in there and they just shot off. Probably behind this filter. Oof, yeah, it's going to be dusty in there. Now they're going to figure out where they're going to have to hide. It's probably right back in that filter. Way back in there. Hopefully they'll like go in between this rock so you can see them. I tried to catch, so last night, I cleaned all these tanks up. As you can see, that's why they're all like empty and I need to fill them up. Such a good tank. Look at those baby monsters. Anyway, I tried to get a whole bunch of this guppy grass out because it just goes insane in this water, man. But it's just like so like not great for like bigger cichlids. It's just so not it. Like I can't see, I want to be able to see. It's good if you're breeding like guppies, AKA the name guppy grass. Like it's real nice for that because the fry can hide in it. But like the Jack Dempseys, like they take care of their fry. The betta fish would be like good, but I mean the babies are gonna be in here, so we don't necessarily have anything to worry about. Which, where is my boy? Where is my boy? He did go into the middle. Oh, there he was. What up, buddy? Anyway, this guppy grass is absolutely relentless. Now, when I was moving those Jack Dempseys, I thought to myself, why don't we move the Severums over there? But again, we can only breed so many things at a time. Jack Dempseys, we forgot about our jewel cichlids. Look at them. Look at them. I took out a whole bunch in here so we can actually see these guys as well. Now, I don't know if that's the male or female. I have no idea. Probably male, because he's colored up pretty good. I don't know where the female is, because that log actually has a pretty decent divot in it. Oh, yeah, they're digging a big old hole back there. So, yeah, possible breeding there soon, then breeding here. But once these guys get big enough, these guys will end up in the 300s. So, like, then we'll have another tank here. So Severums here, guppies. All right, let me go through it. So we got jewel cichlid there, Jack Dempsey's here, future Severums in here, both my gold and my fire, guppies in here, which I did cull quite a few of them, and then just my female betta just hanging out in here. I did cull quite a few of them, so we just have this male. We need to take that female out. This male, look at all them females. Look at the tail on her. Look at those. We're going to have some serious fry here in the next couple months. Like serious. Because that female's incredible. We have a couple really good females in here, but like that female that's just got the standard orange tail, that girl's got to go. Because I want that cobra. See how he's all cobra'd up? See how his tail's all like cobra'd up, dragoned up, looking good? That's what I like. I like that textured look to him. And then in here, we have our variegated platies somebody corrected me on. So yeah, some variegated platies. I just didn't know platies got that big. Like, that is a big mama, and if I had to guess, that's probably a male. And then breeding here, hopefully, these albino peacocks have just not been breeding for me. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if I need to fatten them up more. I don't know. And then some rock herbensis, but this female is a absolute prick. She is beating the crap out of this guy. So I don't know if I just need to pull him for a week or two and then put him back in here, or literally pull him for a month so he can heal up. But like, she is messing him up. Like, those two are fine. She, on the other hand, is not very nice. And then, of course, we have our royal plecos in there. You can see his red eye. The other one, I have no idea. Usually hangs out on the back side of that log. And then in here, we have our live bearers, our wild type live bearers. Look at that male. What a gorgeous male. We have 3 different males in here, 3 or 4. And then, like I said, these severums, our gold severums, bang, bang, will end up down there with our fire severums, which, oh my gosh, you could see him. You see his head right by that wood? You can barely see the tip of his nose right there. Because you never see them in here. I can never find them because they're always hiding behind that log in the back. And then, of course, our shell dwellers, which we might have to pull quite a few of these fry. And I'm thinking either putting them in the community tank on over there. So either putting them in here, getting a whole bunch of shells, or I thought, let's fill this pond full of shell dwellers because I think it would be cool. Like, it'd be sick. An absolute massive army of shell dwellers in here, that'd be sick. Then I could just sell them to you guys, or sell them at the fish swap. I'd have so many of them, I'd just scoop them out with a net. So yeah, that's to be determined. You guys put down in the comments, what do you think? Should we just put them in the community tank, the 125, or try and start an army in our 1,000-gallon pool? That would be sick. Because, like, they just stay on the bottom anyway. We could still add plenty more fish in there. They just stay on the bottom. So, yeah, that's kind of future plans for the fish room. I mean, once, like, our Oscar gets big enough to put him in the 300, as well as our iridescent sharks, albinos, in there, like, that's gonna open that up. Again, once these, whatchamacallits, once these guys get bigger, hey, there, I thought I saw him, he wasn't there. Jack Dempsey, once they get bigger, they'll end up in the 300. His tail just flickered out of there. But yeah, they just need to grow so the Oscar don't eat them. So yeah, and then once Denise needs to get bigger too, so we can put her in here. Big plans for the 300. So I've made my decision also on the 300. We are going to be putting substrate in the 300. It will be all gravel, no sand, because sand dirties your tank up because they sift through the sand and then they spit it out into the water. And it just dirties it all up. So we're gonna put gravel. I don't know if I wanna do like the standard like pea pebbles that I usually do. It's like that color. I don't know if I wanna do just like straight brown or like get some pea pebble that's got some color, you know, like a little splash, like a little something like that. See how it's got more color? I enjoy that, even though it's gonna be a little more expensive. I like a little color, you know? And the shell dwellers also love it. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I wanna do. But what I do know is it's gonna be all gravel or pea pebbles or whatever you wanna call it. No sand whatsoever. So yeah, that's just kind of what we got going in the fish room. We did clean up the saltwater tank. For what my arm can reach, tank lights are off, obviously. But yeah, I figured the snails would end up eating that little bit that I couldn't reach with my arm. But yeah, look at these guys. And yes, there's water spots all over the tank. I get it. I just had my whole body in there. So yeah, corals are doing good. Blood shrimp hanging out, loving it, loving it. I did see a goby in here the other day as well. He was clear back in there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see him. Got our little two-pang or dupang damsels. Two-pang, dupang, something like that. Yeah, our railway gobies. I mean, I just saw him. I don't know where he is. I don't know. But yeah, corals are all doing good. Everybody's doing good in here, baby. Yeah. Are we done fighting also? Are we done? You, stop fighting. Stop trying to fight everybody. Sheesh. I need to do a massive water change on this tank because this wood, I don't know if you can tell, look at the tannins in this bad boy. Come on now. So yeah, that is the video of just moving some fish around and then telling you guys exactly what my plans are mentally up in here of what's gonna kind of go down. We're just looking for some breeding in here, which there hasn't been any. I don't know if I need to add more rocks. I need some help. Any peacock, albino peacock breeders, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if I need to put a heater in here. Maybe it needs to be warmer. Maybe the temp needs to be 80. I don't know. Let me know what I need to do. So I can check them off the list, and then we can go get rid of these guys, AKA sell them or give them to a fish store, and then just swap me with something else. I want to get through the fish. I want to breed everything. I just want to breed. It's just enjoyable. So like a little help, that'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.